First big news I got for you. G4 seemed so long ago. Yeah, it was almost 2 years ago. First piece of big news I got for you is the one Ronan was trying to press me to talk about. I had already had it saved. Grand Theft Auto 6 has a release window. Does not have a release date, but we got a release window. Fall 2025. This news comes during the annual quarter, or the fourth quarter annual fiscal report. Basically, they was talking about how much money they made. Take-Two Interactive. And they basically revealed that it's coming fall 2024. If I had to take an educated guess, I believe it's probably going to drop November. I don't know. That's just what my gut tells me. If not October, but I think November, because that's like right before Christmas. November 25th. That's what you're thinking. I just feel like November seems like the right spot for them. Like they would own Christmas if it dropped in November. What up, Animo to Goat? We see you. Also, one thing that kind of got lost in translation during this report that I think I only saw one article on my timeline about was also, keep in mind, Take-Two Interactive is the parent company for NBA 2K. They're the publisher for NBA 2K, and they reported record profits, once again, in microtransactions. I got a video coming out about that. You niggas keep buying fucking VC, 20,000 a year. Fall 2025 is September from what I Googled. Yes, September is fall. Yes, September is fall. But I'm saying usually I'm looking at the history of video game releases. Video games don't usually come out in September. They usually come out October, November. And video games don't really come out in December. I would be shocked if it came out in September. It's just not a good time. We're thinking from a strategical business standpoint. What makes more sense? Release it in September or release it in November? November does, because it's right before Christmas. Marvel Rivals tonight? Yeah, if we got a squad. You said that's not a real comment, right? Did you know September is the fall? Yes, it's the start. Thanksgiving window. Yeah, the Thanksgiving window, like around Black Friday. That's usually when all the biggest games come out. Right after I'm done yapping, I'm hopping on. Put a bat signal in the group chat. I don't think I have a lot to talk about today anyway, so I shouldn't be too long. You said, I mean, GTA 5 released back in September 2013. That was 11 years ago. We're talking about today's trends. We're not going off data from 13 years ago. I mean, 11 years ago. But it's important to use modern data. Multiverses dropped a new trailer. I think it's for like a new game mode. I don't know what the fuck this is for. I just saved it. I was gonna watch it on stream. Let's see what this shit about.
Only 10 seconds left.
Ready to go.
Just one more second.
Oh my god.
Special delivery.
Boom. A fine display.
This shit is coming out again, y'all, for those of you on the way.
Welcome. Velma
What up,
Dinkley here.
Chaos?
Today, my unique colleagues and I are thrilled to dive into Multiverses' brand new PvE mode. We've put
PvE?
together a cutting-edge presentation of the highest degree.
Roll it,
Wait, this is still a thing?
Yeah.
Yes, when they
Multiverses'
released it last year, it was a beta. They shut the servers down and they said, we're going to be working on and making adjustments based off the feedback. We will be back next year. Next year will be like, it's either next week or the week after that. It's coming out this month, though.
PvE mode offers a new
I haven't
way
been
to
Stellar
play.
Blade. I haven't been playing it because Marvel Rivals.
Honest.
The thing about Marvel Rivals is like the beta is this week, the alpha, I mean. So like I've been trying to get as much time on it as possible and then go back to Stellar Blade.
It can all be broken down
It was
into
a true
basic
beta.
expression of cross-realm battles within an evolutionary high.
What up,
Interrupt me
Maven?
again, and
Maven.
I'll blast you
Hey, how
to
you say your name,
Neptune,
Maven? Cool?
Marvin.
What up?
First slide, Jake. Multiverses' new PvE mode offers a new way to play, outside of competitive PvP. This mode is ever evolving and fun for all skill sets, whether you're a
So basically
genius
practice
like
mode.
me, or
Or a 5-foot teenager who bites rocks.
For people who don't want to go online and
this
sweat.
mode will offer a variety of campaigns called rifts. Each rift is made up of nodes. Each node is a battle, like this, or challenge, like this. Next.
Basically the story mode in Smash Bros. My thing is like, does this have cool unlockables? That's the only reason I would ever want to play this.
Slide.
Shout out to Von Wick with
Jake,
the sub.
Really? We know you've met Batman. We've all met Batman. He's right there.
I actually want
Hello.
Multiverses to do well. I
Give
want to
me
do
the
well too. I don't
remote.
ever want them to
Each
fail.
node brings unique mutators for endless combat scenarios.
I think that's one of the weirdest things that's come out of this whole, like, well, not the Assassin's Creed thing, but just gaming as a whole. Like, there's like a new genre. And like, I feel like it started with Anthem. There's like a new genre of like content creators They just want everything to fail. And I feel like some people are starting to pick up on it. Like, if something's ass, yeah, we'll talk about it. But like, when shit's not even out and everybody's just like shitting on stuff, like it's getting really weird, bruh.
Some are skill-driven, making the match more challenging.
That's why I hope Ubisoft don't fuck it up. Don't give them niggas ammo. Shout out to Chris with the 5, get the subs.
Eccentric.
You taste good with ketchup.
Next slide, leaders and buddies.
It's getting old quick,
wait,
real
who has
quick.
The slide? Oh no. Please don't start singing.
Leaders and buddies, buddies and leaders. When you play with your friends, nothing is sweeter. Sweet.
It's less like they want things to fail, more they don't want things that they don't like. Yeah, it's like people who don't understand that like not everything is for you, and they just call it trash even though it's not for them. Like, I pray Assassin's Creed Shadows is good. It's gonna make them niggas skin burn. I gotta fucking, you know, that's gonna be a 100-hour game. I gotta spend 100 hours with a nigga. Such a bitch ass up.
Do you wanna flip and lead the pack? All right. Or just walk? Yeah. Walk and chill in the back.
I have no clue what's going on in this trailer.
Top Blueby. Get it, Vince. Stick with me and you'll be eating snacks with Scooby. Only leaders can lose a match. But if you win, you and your buddy will be rolling in scratch.
Big money.
Reward?
Rolling in the money.
That is what I mean.
Okay, that's what I wanted to see.
Play your cards right,
Ooh.
and you'll be the MVS queen.
Can
Why
we
did they
just
wrap
stick
it?
to
Just
reading
talk
the
about the damn
slides,
features.
Please? Who has rewards and gems? Oh, jinkies! What now?
Schmouse
Rain Dog.
Rain Dog, take it away, brother.
There's one rewards and gems.
Wow. How crazy is this place, huh? Shh, quiet.
There are 3 types of gems: attack, defense, and utility. Collecting gems will raise your stats as well as. Does that affect online? Such as damage buffs or higher mobility. Each gem can also be upgraded. Shocking, sock an enemy. Hit enemies with 3% chance to shock them, 50% plus on the attack. Can you take this online? So they're perks
This is like
that you can
blowing my
upgrade.
mind.
Who invited the gremlins?
Part 30.
Ah, well, folks, the show must go on. You see, there's lots of different rips. Tutorial
music and
rips,
Adventure Time is a
special
thing?
rips,
Gotcha.
and more. Whoa!
This is just the beginning for Multiverse. Back up, Gizmo! For Multiverses ever evolving.
That's straight up Smash Bros.
Thelma, can you?
Shaggy, I can't talk about us right now. There are many Rift variants yet to come, and we can't. Wait.
Shout out to Mason with the sub.
With you. No, Dad, wait.
Actually, this is cool because I mean, this is a free-to-play game. It's a free-to-play game basically with a story mode. I can't be mad at that.
I think we nailed it.
Content.
Has anyone seen my glasses?
This shit on PS4 and Xbox One. Ugh. I was driving through my neighborhood today and I saw a Full Sail University flag at someone's house. Ask him if he made a Doom clone as his thesis. Like, knock on his house. Did you make a Doom clone or a 2D Metroidvania game as your thesis? Looks all right though. We got a new trailer for Undisputed, and they also announced that it's coming for PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X. The beta has currently only been on PC for like the last year. I'm like 50-50 about getting this. I might get it for Xbox, see if it improved. Does anybody know whether, I couldn't find any info, so my gut's gonna tell me no. Does anybody know whether or not this has crossplay?
WBC champion of the world.
There's a rumored new Doom game coming. It does have crossplay. Link, hey, where's the link? I need proof. I'm not gonna just listen to you, Ronan. Where's the link?
You've all been waiting for.
We just getting started. You don't really want it.
It's time.
Visually, it looks better.
Shot! Incredible action! Dip jab, and that felt like a power punch, I'm sure.
Defend your crown.
Atmosphere it is. They go toe-to-toe to the bell. Been floored by the headshot.
Was it good when you played the beta? Not really. It was really rough. My biggest issue with the game is you couldn't knock nobody out. Like I streamed it and I was fucking niggas up on stream. Like it felt like your punches didn't have any weight to them. So that was like, I'm curious to see that they change anything. It's been a year, so they could have fixed it.
Refusing to give up.
My ducking isn't on? Oh, I just turned it on. October 11th. They got a WC Deluxe edition. I don't know. Is there gonna be a hard copy of this shit? Who playing on my phone? Kai finally beat Millennia. Thank God, bruh. I was over it. The website doesn't even fucking load. What the hell? The website's not loading. Whatever. That's disappointing. Bro, I played so much Undisputed. If they haven't fixed a large amount of small issues, the launch will be a failure. So it's still not in a good state. No, he didn't. He's still fighting. He's lying. Why y'all lying, bro? Why y'all lying? Hold up, yeah. Hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5. What else I got for y'all? Lego and PlayStation are working on a new game called Lego Horizon Adventures. This shit pissed off somebody so bad yesterday. There's a tweet I replied to. I thought it was fucking funny. Nah, fam, I just checked. He's still in that fight. Yeah, why you? Who said that in the chat? 600, because you lied. Who said that? Scrolling up. You lucky I can't see your name. The chat moving too damn quick. I get your ass a 600 for long. Yeah, Horizon's an industry plant, he said. Where that joint at? Yeah. This man right here tweeted Horizon might be the biggest industry plant franchise in gaming right now. Did you know you could stream on Twitter? I didn't know, Cammy. Oh, did not know. My bad. Yeah, you can. What the fuck is an industry plant game studio? Like, this is such a wild statement. Like, my thing is, like, just say you don't like Horizon. I'm okay with that. Like, I don't want this person to think that I'm mad. I thought this was funny. I'm like, what a horrible take. An industry plant game studio? Just because they announced a new game? That's fucking crazy. These studios cost millions and billions of dollars to run. How do you just plant a studio? What are you talking about? It's not a rapper. But anyways, he's like, man, they get too many games. This shit. What if somebody bought it besides you? What if people like it? I thought Forbidden West was all right. Like, how much did it sell? Horizon. I spelled it wrong. West sales. Say he was joking. 8.4 million copies as of April 2023. What about Horizon Zero Dawn? 24 million units. So between the two games, they've sold over 30 million units. Just say you don't like the game. Like, I think it's like a solid 8. I don't love it. Yeah, I think the protagonist is boring, but like, to just be like, yo, industry plant. Also, keep in mind, Guerrilla Games made Killzone. It's not a studio that just came out of nowhere. Yeah, it's an industry plant was fucking funny, bro. Like, just say you don't like the fucking game. Stop saying crazy shit. No. Could not get into it. All right, so let's see what this new game is. Lego and PlayStation are developing a new game called Lego Horizon Adventures. Last week, Trademark Finder. There's a Trademark Finder. This guy found Sony and Lego were soon going to announce a collaboration of a well-known IP. At the time, that person revealed the game, but as soon as what seems to be obligatory from insiders these days, I vaguely tweeted that the project was on Horizon. Speaking with sources, it was said the game is essentially Horizon Forbidden West, but Legos, and that the game will have realistic graphics, whatever that means for a Lego game. That's stupid. I don't want to play that then. Like, if it was like a new adventure, like a spin-off venture inside of Lego, cool. But like, why would I want to replay Horizon Forbidden West, but Lego form? That's not going to be as cool. Yeah, pass. The first one, I mean, the actual game had realistic graphics, pass. While the exact details of the game are unclear, I got wind of an advertisement trailer for the game, which was completed last month, which suggests that an announcement is on the way. But combining this information with his tweet, who finds the majority of his information via trademark filings, it suggests that the trademark has recently been registered, backing up that an announcement could be soon. Niggas stream on Twitter now. That's dope. Yeah, I decided to cut it on. I seen a tweet about how they're about to make an algorithm shift to show videos and streams more love on Twitter. So I was like, I'm trying to get ahead of it, basically. I've done it in the past before, but I was like, let me just try because it's easy to set up. It's pretty easy to set up. Yo, shout out to Animo with the sub. So yeah, that's Lego. I'm not playing that shit, but you know, that's what you're into. Shout out to Mevin Cool with the sub. That's what I like to see. I think both of y'all are new to the streams too. First time in the stream and y'all sub. That's what I like to see. I appreciate y'all. I keep forgetting my fucking alerts are off.
Just because this nigga resubscribed doesn't mean I have to subscribe to the idea that I contribute.
Never played a Lego game. I played them joints when they first came out, but they kind of got old. Like they're all kind of the same to me. People say they're fire, but I'm like, I
guess trapping ain't the
I'm turning this shit back on when the game. I'm reading right now. When I get on the game, I'll turn it back on. 2K plans to reveal a new iteration of one of their 2K's biggest and beloved franchises at the Summer Game Fest on June 7th. For those unaware, E3 is no longer a thing. Summer Games Fest is the big thing. I'll be reacting to whenever the press conferences happen in June, which is in a couple weeks. If I had to take an educated guess on what this game is, it's probably Mafia. There's a rumor that a new Mafia is supposed to be coming, and Mafia is under the studio who produces Mafia is under 2K. So if I had to take an educated guess, I think it's Mafia that they're gonna announce. You think Borderlands 4? That's a possibility too, because Gearbox is under 2K as well. And I think I read somewhere that they are working on a Borderlands. That's possible, but I'm not gonna lie, if it is Borderlands, it's not my cup of tea. I'd prefer a new Mafia. I prefer new franchises, period. But if I had to pick one of the two, I prefer Mafia. What's a franchise you thought was dead but should be announced? Bloody Roar. I made a video about it. Bloody Roar. Bring it back. But apparently Konami owns the IP and they too busy making slot machines, so it'll never come out. Borderlands 3 fell flat for me. I'll be honest, I think Borderlands 2 is overrated. I think the entire franchise is overrated. It's not that fun to me. Like, it's just an okay game, but that's just my opinion. If you love it, good for you, but I never really understood the hype behind it. Just kind of generic gameplay with generic shooting gameplay with cartoon graphics. Who playing on my phone? Siggy said Kai's about to hit 30 hours on Millennia. This is crazy, bro. This is crazy. I don't want to ever hear nobody say I'm bad at video games ever again. Love Bloody Roar. Who is your favorite character? I remember I used to play Yugo. I think that was the wolf. And I remember I liked the tiger. That's only two characters. I remember the mole too. You said 16 hours is 16 hours. In my defense, most of you niggas took 16 hours to beat the game. Because when I finally beat it, a lot of y'all in the chat were like, yeah, I took 2-3 days to beat it. I'm not going to lie. It's just you didn't sit there and do it. But if you add it up, a lot of y'all took a long time. And also, that's only happened once on my stream. Rarely do you ever see me struggle that hard on a fucking video game. I'd like to think I'm pretty good. I'm much more above average. And there's some games where I'm legitimately good. You said, yep, LOL. And you know what, Ghost? I appreciate that you're honest about it. You niggas be lying. Not you, Ghost, but you niggas in the chat be lying. I remember that stream. I ain't gonna lie. It took me a couple days to beat it. Get the fuck out of here, bro. How long did the final boss for Liza P take you? I want to say Nameless Puppet took me 6 hours, I believe. That one was pretty hard, too. But it wasn't as bad as... It wasn't as... I was able to download that one quicker than Melania. Also, keep in mind, he said, shit, I'd be lying. Also, keep in mind, I feel like one thing that gets lost in translation, when you beat Melania matters too, because I beat a pre-patch. It's crazy this nigga's about to hit 30 hours fighting Melania because she barely heals when she hits anymore. When I fought her, and I fought her in the pocket without that cheap shit, when she would hit you, she'd get half her health bar back on every hit. That shit was infuriating, bruh. Half of them niggas looked up the best strat to mimic tier. Yeah, revisionist history. Revisionist history, bruh. It's all good. The Nameless Puppet was such an annoying boss. He was pretty hard. Like, I thought about it too. Like, Melania might be like the hardest boss I've ever fought in any video game. Nameless Puppet might be up there too. You said Rivers of Blood type shit too. You said we confirmed you cheated in Elden Ring, though? I didn't cheat in the game. What are you talking about, bro? Here you go. Here you go with these fucking false narratives. Next topic. As someone who watches Kai, he's historically bad at games. Yeah. I think he was trying to beat the allegations of worst gamer alive, and I don't think he was doing good until he got to. I said in the group chat, and I said it yesterday too. Kudos to him because he got that far in the game without even learning how to play the game, and I think what he's proving is why some Soul fans say that Elden Ring is the easiest Souls game ever, because this nigga is still back rolling. He said I had to do it one time. He's making shit up. He's still back rolling. But I'm like, yo, this man is like 20 hours on one boss. He's got rivers of blood. He's got runes he popped. She's been nerfed. I'm like, don't ever call me horrible at games again. I don't want to hear that shit. Hot take, it's not fun watching a streamer struggle for bosses for hours. Yeah, it was funny at first to me, and then after a while, I was like, yeah, I'm kind of tired of watching too, so I get it. But, you know, I hope he does beat it. Microsoft announces new Activision studio working on a new narrative-based IP just over a week after shutting down 4 teams. In a new blog post, Activision revealed Elsewhere Entertainment, a new standalone internal studio working exclusively on a new narrative-based IP and genre-defining AAA franchise. Elsewhere will have full access to Activision's resources and tools as it continues to increase production and development. Ladies and gentlemen, clap it up. Of course we're getting the Elden Ring DLC. Clap it up. It only took like 20 years, but we're finally getting a new franchise from Activision. I think this is their first one since like Overwatch. And even still, Overwatch is a Blizzard game. We're tired of Call of Duty. You guys are sitting on lots of different properties. They're making a new game. So be aware, Activision is finally making a new game. Microsoft is finally going to do something with their studios. I hope it's not a live service. Yeah, I hope so too. Yo, do you remember the video where you were showing how upscale works on one of those thumbnails or Twitch vid? How it works? It's easy. You just drop an image in and then press upscale. I don't know what else to tell you. It's pretty easy. So look out for that. Look out for that. Did I have anything else? Let's see. Cross his fingers. Yeah, cross his fingers. The lies of JG. I got more articles for y'all. Hold up. Yeah, you just drop an image in there, bro, and then you hit upscale. It's like on the button on the lower left. Restore. Would they come out with a new Tony Hawk game? I think it's been 15 years since the last one. Tony Hawk ain't coming back. After Tony Hawk 5, it ain't coming back. They came out with a remaster a couple years ago. It was pretty good. Did I uninstall Stellar Blade? Nah, I didn't. I just been playing Marvel Rivals. New Spider-Man game has been announced. I don't know if you guys saw on the timeline. New Spider-Man game has been announced. I wanted to talk about it because yesterday on stream, somebody mentioned how they were really upset that the multiplayer live service Spider-Man game got deleted. It got discontinued by Insomniac Games. There's a new Rod Wave Spider-Man game coming. You guys want to check out some first look footage? Who wants to play that? Would y'all play that? The exaggerated swagger of a black musician. Would y'all play that? You said, oh, never mind. You thought this was real? Oh, shit. His superpower, he's just sad. He just sad you to death. That's his fucking superpower. That's fucking funny, bro. Yeah, it was a meme I seen on the timeline. I thought it was funny. I was going to share it with y'all. Anyways, other Spider-Man news, the Silk series, which is one of the many Spider-Mans in the universe. Matter of fact, actually, I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm not gonna spoil it, but the Silk series is no longer moving forward with Amazon Prime Video, which is a shame because Amazon is on a roll. Sony is now going to shop the series to other streaming networks and platforms. So yeah, originally it was announced for Amazon, but I guess they decided they didn't want to foot the bill. If I had to take an educated guess, although Amazon does have a lot of money, that Fallout show did cost a lot of money. Last I checked, I think it had like $150 million budget, and it shows. Gen V, The Boys, Invincible, they have shows with very big budgets. So they probably looked at the stat sheet, the books, and they was like, do we really want to risk it? Because I do feel like a Silk show is a risk. Spider-Man fans, like comic book fans, know who Silk is, but she's not enough popular enough character that I don't know if she would appeal to the mainstream. And then she doesn't have Spider-Man in the name too. So it's like I could understand why they probably were hesitant about footing the bill for this. It doesn't mean the show is not coming out, but it does mean that it's kind of in limbo until they find a new publisher. It also means that the quality of the show might drop too, because Amazon had good quality shows. We don't know what kind of writers these other networks might get. Don't want to pull a Madam Web. Yeah, hopefully they take their time with this because Sony owns this shit. And if Amazon ain't producing it, it might be another Madam Web. Netflix price probably going to go up because the Avatar and One Piece was expensive. And it's a shame too because the Avatar ain't worth a price increase. She may go mainstream after Spider-Man 3. I agree, Fox. But I think we're at least 5 years away from Spider-Man 3 because keep in mind, Wolverine is their next game. And then I think after that, they're doing Venom. And then after that, they're doing Spider-Man 3. We're a whiles out before we get... And keep in mind, at any point, Spider-Man 3 could get pushed back as well as Venom. Because like the studio could get burnt out. They might run into technical issues. They might run into money. I don't know. It could get pushed back. So this one's in limbo. Sony people don't buy games though. They don't. I mean, they do. They buy Call of Duty. They buy Grand Theft Auto 5 10 times in a row. They buy games, just not the ones they need to be buying. Fucking Rise of Ronin came out like last month. That shit was number 25 in the top 25. That's crazy. Niggas do not buy games. Turn this shit down some more. All right, we got some more Assassin's Creed details. Bringing it back. They never buy the exclusives that they prop up, right? Crying about how Spider-Man 2 didn't win Game of the Year. Most y'all didn't even buy it. And that's why Ghost of Tsushima #1 in sales right now because it just hit Steam. Niggas on PC buy games. Assassin's Creed Shadows won't require an internet connection. This was a rumor that was going around because there was like a flyer. I mean, I read this already, so I already know what it is. Apparently, you will need an internet connection when you first install the game. They're just verifying the files, I guess. And then after that, you could play it offline. So, I mean, this is not a big deal. So like there's some rumors because, you know, right now there's a smear campaign going on for this game because they got a nigga samurai. And one of the rumors they're using to smear the game is not only is there a black samurai, but it's always online. That's not true. It's just to verify the file, according to reports. Laugh my ass off, doesn't matter because you don't play modern games. That's what we just said, Dust. Phil Lord and Christopher Miller, the duo behind the Spider-Verse, are officially in charge of all Sony Marvel TV shows. That's good. That's good. So that means they're in charge of Silk then. They just got to find somebody to foot the bill, I guess. Excuse me, does it fuck up game preservation? Does what fuck up game preservation? This is good news. Small W, yeah. This is great news. In Assassin's Creed Shadow, players will be able to build and recruit networks of spies. Make information your weapon as you explore the world and build your own network of spies to be your eyes and ears across locations to hunt down your next target. Along the way, recruit new allies with unique abilities to help accomplish your missions via Amazon.com. I think we touched on this a little bit yesterday. I don't know if I did. Because, yeah, I remember I was saying I hope they bring back the Brotherhood feature where you could actually summon ninjas to help you fight. That was one thing I miss about the old Assassin's Creed, the actual Brotherhood feature of it. I think the Black Samurai is supposed to be Yasuke. You think? Bro, where you been at, Madly Dreams? You think? It's all in the trailers. It's all on Twitter. That's been the talk of the town the last 24 hours. People are mad about it. That is not a secret. Not gonna lie, I'm actually leaning towards the positive side of this game. I gotta see some gameplay first. What I'm hearing sounds good, but until I see some gameplay, I don't know. He said, Matt, you still playing 360? According to IGN, the drone-like bird companion from the recent entries of the franchise will not return in Assassin's Creed Shadows. Eagle Vision instead will return. Let's go. I missed the Eagle Vision. To spot silhouettes of NPCs through walls, enemies will be marked in red while the new servants are colored orange. Thank God, bruh. Because there were moments where like you were doing missions and like the bird would be hovering in the sky and the bird would not see shit until you upgraded it. That shit was annoying. Yeah, fuck them birds, bro. I miss being able to click the analog stick down and get into Echo Vision. It's disappointing Ubisoft never shows off gameplay first, considering their games are hit or miss. It's just kind of how rollouts for games are. They can't give it to you all at once because then you won't be hyped. I think the next one will get some gameplay. What's that on your tail, dude? Hold on, wait. I got it. Puppy. You ready to be a Kunichi? A ninja? Yeah. Wasn't the bird first the drone introduced in Origins? Yeah. And they kept it for the new trilogy. But going to this fourth game, they was like, we're getting rid of it. I like that. I want to spam Eagle Vision, baby. This man's screaming in the background and shit. This man, let me turn my TV down. Yo, I forgot I had him on the TV. All I heard is, ah! Is he still fighting Millennia? Can y'all hear that? Oh, shit. Yep, he is. Yeah, I just heard, like somebody just got stabbed. Jesus. Let's go into the motherfucking shub box. Let's go into the sub box. Beep, 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 beep. Just surpassed 1,600 deaths. Hey, shout out to him. We watched the Multiverses trailer. Some ultra-wide gameplay for Ghost of Tsushima. Sweet. Sword of the Necromancer. Killing Floor 3. Not really interested. X-Defiant launch trailer. That's what's coming out next week. X-Defiant, I think. And then the week after that is Multiverses. They're both coming. Free-to-play gamers are eating. Gray Warzone early access review. I definitely understand the marketing aspects of why they don't show the gameplay first, but I still really can't get too hyped for it. Hey, just gotta take a wait and see. I'm not gonna dismiss it though. Just take a wait and see. Ultraman official trailer. Ultraman Rising. Capes. Undisputed. We watched the Undisputed trailer. Ubisoft cancels Heartland. Yeah, we know about that. Have been in the recent streams. Did you watch the Street Fighter 6 balance patch? Nah, I didn't watch the trailer. I brought it up and then I realized I didn't care. Yo, shout out to Pokemon Unite with the sub. Is there something big in there I should be aware of? I played Akuma. He was cool. Tales of Fablecraft. I don't care about that. Blacktop Hoops. A new basketball game? Hold up. Super Monkey Ball Rumble. Character customization. Die by the Blade. Splatoon 3. Sizzle Reel. What's your take on the Killing Floor series? I played Killing Floor 2. It's cool, but it's like it's not my cup of tea. Like I understand why people like it, but like I just couldn't get into it, if that makes sense. Sounds like a mobile basketball game. We gonna see. Is it hot ass breath, bro? Quit breathing on me, bro. You need a hug? Oh, don't duck me. Come on. Don't act like that. You don't get to harass me. And then I try to give you a goddamn hug. You're okay. You're okay. Get some money or something. Indeed.com. Yeah. Cloud up. And bask in that glory. Yeah. Bask in that glory. Hot ass breath. Did you see the new boxing game? Yeah, I talked about it earlier. Killing Floor is now 15 years old. What you want me to do with that fun fact? Yo, shout out to Melody with the sub. Appreciate it. Yeah. All right, back up. Damn, people are really hearing about Undisputed for the first time. Well, most people don't watch. You gotta keep in mind, most people don't watch gaming content like that. And then the ones who do, most people do not read. Only like hardcore gamers read websites like IGN and GameSpot. They don't. So like the average person's not keeping up with those websites. Then the average person who does watch gaming content, in my opinion, they watch people more like a Berlizzi or like a Kai. They don't watch people like me, because like most people just want to be entertained, and there's nothing wrong with that. Versus like I like, generally deep diving into shit. You see what I'm saying? So most people are not in the know. So yeah, it doesn't surprise me. Some people, it's their first time seeing Undisputed. That's why marketing is very important. There's more competition than ever. There's more media than ever to consume. So you have to market your product correctly because most people are not actively searching for something. Let's see what's going on though. No, wait, where's that basketball game, man? Yeah, I'm playing the Elden Ring DLC. That's a day one cop. Blacktop Hoops official launch trailer. Game ranks gets me through the day. True. Yeah, this is like a mobile game. Oh my fucking god. VR basketball. Get me the fuck out of here. Sword of Necromancer. Let's look at this X. Yo, as soon as I see a VR hand, nope. You gotta pay me to play that. You have articulate perspective on games. I appreciate it. I appreciate that. I try to keep up. I like to read, so I try to keep up with shit. Yo, shout out to Vicky with the sub. I appreciate it. Who's ready? Did you preload it? Nah, I didn't know you could. You don't want to do 360 virtual dunks? Nah. Jumping in your room like a dumbass.
They'll never see us coming.
No gameplay? Like, I want to see if there's new features or something. That's not... I think that's the main thing they need to communicate at the launch of this shit. Motherfuckers been waiting like 2 years for this game. And they've had multiple betas where we've seen the same maps, the same guns, the same game modes. At launch, what will be different? Also, what did you change? I don't want to see no fucking random cinematics. Yo, shout out to Prima with the sub. Appreciate it. Yeah, twisting your ankle on the couch and shit. There we go. Give me some gameplay. Although this is shit we've already seen. The virtual Steph Curry. This trailer kind of ashy. Yo, 4K trailers should be the norm at this point. What's up with game developers? Y'all make the games. Where are the 4K trailers at? These ashy ass 1080p trailers. Yeah, that trailer did nothing for me. Oh, you can preload. He's right. You can preload it. Maybe I'll preload it before bed. But I'm not gonna rep. Like, I got a gigabit. I don't need to preload. Next trailer, Sword of Necromancy.
Curse myself for not being able to protect.
Yo, shout out to Jinx Soul with the sub. Yeah, it'll be free to play, Auntie.
The one thing you asked.
What are we looking at? I don't care about the story. Come on, gameplay.
No matter the cost.
Bringing a soul back from the dead.
Full Sail University. No, thank you.
It's safe to say that Gray Zone Warfare isn't trying to be an accessible extraction shooter like Call of Duty Warzone's DMZ mode. This is one for the hardcore realism set who want to feel the thrill of high-stakes victory.
Yo, shout out to B Woo Woo with the sub.
Getting shot in the leg as you try to lift.
Hey, Alucard.
Not everyone wants to fuss with deciding between 7.32 Parabellum versus Full Metal Jacket rounds, or dealing with the fact that 5.56x59 rounds don't fit in a 5.56
I haven't seen Arena Breakout
magazine. But for those who do, GZW serves that audience fairly well in its early access state, at least when it isn't crashing, failing to register clear hits, or making you and your friends wait in line for your ride home.
A shooting game where it doesn't register hits? Realistic shooters? I do too. At that point, just go join the military, bruh. Go join the military. Like, nobody wants to come home from a 14-hour shift to play fucking Arma 3. Go. Battlefield is still an arcade shooter, in my opinion. As someone who plays like everything, I don't think Battlefield is that tactical. Battlefield has more going on than Call of Duty, but like, it's not like, I wouldn't even call it balanced. It's not realistic. It's still very arcade. Most of the guns in Battlefield are still very point and shoot. It just has more going on with the explosions and like the vehicles and shit like that. There's more strategy to it, but like, it's not anywhere near realistic. It doesn't seem very cool to me. This is like my parents' cool, but like, it's not really cool to me, you know? It doesn't look bad. This is one of those things that doesn't look like it's for me. Capes.
Meet Weatherbane. Time for some shock and awe.
Nope. Super Monkey Ball Rumble. My dad knows Ultraman. Yeah, Ultraman up there with like Speed Racer. Who's ready to play some Super Monkey Ball, guys? Oh, we're going right here. We just gotta collect some bananas and shit. I wonder if this resonates with the kids nowadays. This was one of my favorite games as a kid. Yo, shout out to Taco Shark with the sub. It was a PS2 classic. It was a classic. This shit went triple platinum on my GameCube. Like, I don't know if it resonates now. Pretty accurate comparison, not gonna lie. Somebody gotta do it. Haven't played Super Monkey Ball in like 20 years. Yeah, like I feel like this game's fallen under the radar. Like I don't think it's gonna do well. Die by the Blade official launch trailer. Oh wait, is this the game that's getting compared to Bushido Blade? I think it is.
To rebels and outlaws.
Yeah, we gotta play this game. I didn't know this game was coming out. I thought it was like a I thought it was a reveal trailer.
Return to your home, citizen.
You're stupid.
Local and online multiplayer.
Tired of all this shit.
For Honor 2? No, this is a one-shot game.
Died for your honor? Come at me!
Yeah, this is a timing and spacing game, like a realistic fighting game.
What was his name?
I wonder how it plays. Like, I wonder if it's like, yeah, it's available now. I didn't even know how much that shit costs. I wonder if it's like best of 10 rounds since you can basically one-shot somebody. But let's go on Steam. Where's my fucking Steam at? You said stream it tonight? I don't know about tonight. Maybe next week. Die by the Blade is what it's called. I didn't know this shit was out. I used to play Bushido Blade with my dad on PS1. Yeah, a lot of people were comparing this game to that. Let's see. Die by the Blade. $20, not bad. It's a budget price. Oh no, it's got mixed reviews. I had to do some research here, guys. It's only got 45 reviews too. I'm gonna give it some time. It came out today, huh? We got to do some research before we buy that one. We found a little gem. Nice. That's debatable. We got to see. 2-hour refund. Yeah, maybe we'll do that next week. A 2-hour refund. If it's trash, we'll fucking refund that shit. Let's see. I desperately wanted this revived Bushido Blade. Movement to animation was way too clunky for a fighting game in 2024. In terms of single player content, Die by the Blade ranks among the worst, so there's no single player. It's just fighting online. I was one of the people that supported him, and this is a Kickstarter game. Oh no. It's not worth it by any means. The concept's super cool, but poorly made. Get it back in the workshop. All right, so here's the deal. Gonna try my best to give a fair review after 5 hours of play. I play this game as a meme. All right, we don't care what you think. Yeah, I gotta read more of those later. Yeah, like I can't just practice. Like, what the fuck? Let me hop in a Discord. Let me hop in it.